welcome to another beautiful episode of Casual Convo with Tomiwa Akande, and I remain your humble host, Tomiwa Akande. On this very beautiful episode of Casual Convo, I have the beautiful, gorgeous, enigmatic radio queen, beauty queen, gbogbo queen, sharp queen, queen. She's the wonderful and beautiful radio queen, Dolapo Oderinde. I mean, when you're talking about a radio queen in the city of Ibadan, àwọn tó ń host, àwọn tó ń ṣe podcast, àwọn tó ń ṣe red carpet.
Can you say that my mouth is open?
She's
I'm
the
surprised.
one. No. She's the one. No. More than panic, Barry Sashi. I'm not down low. All right, Lapo, welcome.
Thank you. Thank
nice
you for
to have
having
you
me.
here.
Thank you
yeah,
for
nice
having
to have
me
you
here.
here. So, like I said, I will not call you Dolapo because the Dolapo is sounding formal to me.
Oh, okay.
That's a government name.
Okay.
It's sounding somehow to me. I will call you Tall Daisy. Like I said, when I met you as Tall Daisy, not as Dolapo. But they say by you Larry Dolapo. And it's not as if I don't know your name was Dolapo, but at least when I met you, it was Tall Daisy. In fact, your contact is saved as Tall Daisy on my phone.
Yeah.
So, when I met you, you just said hi, hello. And before you say what you wanted to say, please, I did not try to hit you.
You did.
I did not try to hit you.
I went to buy food and this one wanted to eat.
I did not try to hit you.
I'm like, please,
no. I was driving on the highway.
Okay.
You came out from item 7.
Okay.
Hey, the one where if
No. I don't know. I think you were coming out of that petrol station.
No. I was not coming out of the petrol station. You didn't even know I was the one.
Yeah, I didn't know it was
I was
you.
not that saw you that it was you.
Until you sent me a message, I'm like, oh, you are not to break my leg. But then it's good.
And so that was how the beautiful relationship started.
Yeah.
And I'm grateful to God that I got to know you because you're such a wonderful soul.
Thank you so much.
I think we should have seen before today too at the Agbole tour. But I was not opportune. Yeah, I had to go and sort some things. I was not around. So my first question to you is the Dolapo. This one that you're looking nervous.
I am nervous.
You're not on hot seat now.
I have.
You're not on hot seat.
Okay.
Okay, so how did it all start?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so I got to Ibadan around 2016.
Oh, so you were not giving birth in Ibadan?
No, my parents are in Lagos. I have some relatives here in Ibadan, but my parents live in Lagos. So I traveled to Ibadan 2016. I gained admission into the Polytechnic Ibadan to read mass communication. So when I got here, it was mass communication, 2 years. And after 2 years, I thought, okay, do I want to go back home? So I am that, or I was that child that my parents didn't allow me free. They didn't allow me go out. They didn't allow me. I had few friends. So I have few friends.
Then
I had few friends, and it was just my friends, my parents, church, my mom's shop, and that was it.
God, I beg.
So after my ending, I thought, okay, I don't want to go back to the house. I want to explore. I want to see what's happening out here. And I decided to stay back. And I started work. I worked in different places. I am Paco, original Paco.
But you don't go out.
Yeah, I don't go out.
You are still get inside.
But then I am Paco. I come from a humble background, and so when I stayed back, I worked in different organizations, and I found my way to Royal Root FM. That's Haruto FM, the radio station. So I applied in there as an administrative officer.
Okay.
I got my job as an administrative officer. I started working with some very beautiful people, nice people, awesome people. And, I read mass communication. I'm working in a radio station. And so I thought, why not explore this part? And I decided, I walked up to my boss and told my boss, I said, sir, I want to be coming on Saturdays. I'll just be in the studio, observe what's going on, see what's happening, and maybe just pick up 1 or 2 from there. Although when I had my, Say West here, I had that at Lagos Traffic Radio in Lagos. So I had a bit of whatever Whatever happens in a radio studio. So I told my boss, and he said, "Oh, okay, that's good. But I'm thinking of a show, The Couch,
Okay.
and why don't you up on that?" And in
Mm.
my head, I'm like, "Up on Guinea couch, no." So he spoke to Denike. Now
Okay.
Denike is in 32 FM now. Denike of
Okay.
32 FM, yeah. So he spoke to Denike, and Denike told me that, "Oh, Dorapo, you can do it. You can just let's work this out. You can do this." And that was how I started my radio journey.
Wow.
That was how I got into media itself.
Wow.
So I started the show, Ladies on the Couch. So it was 4 ladies, myself and 3 other beautiful ladies. We started the show, and I just saw that, oh, this thing is what I love doing, talking, gisting. It's more like a gist. That's what I see radio has, more like a gist. And yes, then I had no experience. I had zero experience. It was just me doing this, and I just trying to balance it or listen to other people and try to copy them and try to do what they do. And it kept on progressing until I decided I don't want to work with Royal Route again. I wanted to further my education. I just had my ND then. So I wanted to further my education, and I decided, okay, I wouldn't work here again. But then I continued my show.
Okay.
I continued my show there, and it was all good, all good. I had different ladies coming at some point. Some left, some joined me on the show. And yes, I remember one very embarrassing moment on radio. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I live for this moment.
So, I've had so many embarrassing moments on video, but this one
stood out.
Like, so that day we're talking about autopsy. We're talking about, I think somebody died, and we're talking about autopsy. And then my co-host was saying autopsy. I mean, I was confidently saying autopsy.
Oh my god.
And funny thing is, if I don't know how to pronounce words, I check before I go on here. But that day I checked. I don't know what happened. It just flew out of my head, and I was just saying autopsy. I'm from Ijebode.
I want to learn.
I guess my village people came for me that day because I don't know. But I didn't remember. I didn't even actually think about it while I was saying it. But the thing is, my co-host kept saying autopsy. But I didn't even,
you didn't
think of
it. Like
autopsy.
I'm saying something else.
I was just saying autopsy. And then after the show, I think I had to listen again. I recorded some part of the show. I had to listen, and then that was when I heard, okay, my co-host was saying autopsy. I was saying autopsy. So I went back to Google and searched, and I heard autopsy. And I was like, okay, Dorapo, but my blow Google, like, what's it blow already? but then, thank God for growth. Thank God for growth. Yes. So that was how I delved into media, and from there, I got to be friends with few people, and then somebody reached out to me. Then what's his name now? Can I remember? MC Dan.
Okay.
So he had one small event he was anchoring, and then he reached out to me and said, you do radio now. Come and host this red carpet. And I like, he rose the red carpet. Wow, I'm very shy. I am a very shy person. Very shy. I am gentle. I am on my lane. I don't like to, do this, do that. I'm always on my lane. I don't like to associate with people. I don't like it. It's not because I am proud, like some people.
You don't need to see. Okay, when you tell people you're not a people person, or you don't like to associate with people like that, you don't have to be apologetic about it. You don't have to tell them I'm not proud. If you like, say I'm proud. As long as I have my peace of mind.
Exactly.
That's the most important thing.
Important thing, yeah.
So
when he told me about that, I said, no, I cannot do that. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't even know how to walk up to a person and say, oh, hello, my name is Dolapo. Follow me on Instagram or do this. I cannot do that. So how do you expect me to talk to people on the red carpet with a camera in my face? No, I cannot do that. But then he confused, tweaked my brain, did all of that. And I found myself there that day with the mic talking to people. And I found out, okay,
You
this
love
is
it.
fun. Like, you
Okay.
get to talk to different people.
Yeah.
Some people come with different ideas. I wonder, sometimes I'm on the red carpet and somebody says something. I'm wondering, okay, where did you come from? What planet did you come from? You know, it's fun, it's exciting. You get to meet different people, you get to make friends. And I found out, okay, I love doing this. Let's continue this.
Oh.
And that was how I started red carpet. Yeah. So I think that sums it all up.
That sums everything all up. Yeah. But I think your journey has been very beautiful. It's a beautiful one. You carry grace. I don't know. These days I've been meeting people with different kind of grace.
I mean, they say that thing.
Okay. So you grew up from a Christian background, right?
Yeah, my mom is Christian. My dad is a Muslim. My dad is still a Muslim. My mom is still a Christian.
So are you a Christian?
And they're still together. And I'm a Christian.
Oh,
I never practiced
Islam.
Yeah, I never.
Okay, I'm asking because I wanted to know if you were a church girl.
Okay. I would say I'm a church girl, but I would say I have not entered into the world small.
How much church do you want to The lap was the one to be precise.
You know, there's this funny instance where then while I was growing up, I was a church girl, like a church girl. My mom then, she was a deaconess. So any church activities, you find me there. Sing in the choir, do this, do that, you know. And then after I finished secondary school, because I stayed at home before getting admission. So after I finished secondary school, I just wanted to explore, like I said, and I made friends. And one day, my pastor in church looked at me and said, "Dolapo, ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ fẹ́ ìsọjí."
You get what you don't see now.
And they looked at me point blank and said, "Dolapo, ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ fẹ́ ìsọjí." I love God. Yeah. I love things associated with God. I love worshiping God. Presently in my church, you know, I'm always trying to go to church, meet up with church and all. But then I wouldn't say I'm perfect. I'm not a perfect Christian. No one. Okay, let me speak for myself.
Thank you.
I'm not a perfect Christian. So.
But we're all working towards perfection.
Exactly.
All right. So, what do you feel about people would say the children of clergymen?
Okay.
Turn out to be the worst. What do you think about that thing? That was the main reason I wanted to know if you're a church person. What do you think about that particular mindset?
I will say that pastors' kids, whether male or female, they turn out to be the worst because their parents cage them.
Okay, so you agree with that statement?
Not 100%.
Okay.
So now we all have our own mindsets. I am Dolapo. I have my own personality. I have my own character. I have the way I think, the way I do my things, and I believe that it's not. You don't raise a child with force. You don't raise a child by forcing the child to, you have to do this, you have to do that. Say for example, there was one time that my mom would always use me as an example in church. If she's saying this, to say, Lano, I told my daughter to do this, do that. And then it was every time I told her about it, that mommy, enough for me, she example money church. Because why? You know, so my parents actually gave me that platform to do whatever I wanted to do. Of course, they would guide you. When I was looking for admission, my mom wanted me to be a doctor. My dad, I don't even know what he wanted me to
African
be.
Parents.
And then at some point, I thought I wanted to be a linguist, and my mom supported me because doctor cannot work again. Let's do linguistics. Yeah. So I wanted to be a linguist, but this thing did not work out. So my mom told me that I beg, do whatever you want. So they were strict. My dad especially was strict. If my dad should see me with any man, hey, then I remember one day my dad fought with a guy. I'm not capping. My friends know this story. My dad fought with a guy in front of our house. So it was that strict. It was that strict. It was that strict.
My children, I don't get mentor.
Don't do that. So my dad was that strict. But then they gave me that platform. Do whatever you want to do. We'll be here to guide you. And because, yes, I was raised in a Christian home, And there's a Yoruba thing that says, "Not your many she." Every time I think of, it's not as if I cannot go into the world fully, immerse myself into it and do what these people are doing. But every time I think of that, I think of the fact that my mom would cry. I think of the fact that I don't want to make my parents sad. I don't want to make my parents cry because of me. So why do these things? Yeah, this life is not easy. It is not easy. But then we all pray for grace. And I'll just say that I don't want to sound very Christian, but grace has kept me. That's just what I'll say. So people saying that pastors' kids, they turn out bad. I think it's the way, it's not about being pastors' kids. It's the way their parents brought them up. Yes. And some kids, I don't want to talk, but some children they are just children. Let's just leave it at that.
Some children are just children.
They are just children.
Yoruba.
Let's just leave it at that.
All right. Thank you very much for submitting your opinion. Okay. I'm a pastor's kid.
Oh, fantastic.
Okay, you know the funny thing, most of the people here are pastor's kids.
Okay.
Most of the people here are pastor's kids.
Okay.
So I'm coming back to your career.
Okay.
As a person, sometimes last year, I think it was last year during Beans Hangout.
Okay.
Yeah, we spoke about Gary first.
Oh yeah.
You thought I forgot? I never did. I waited for updates.
Update did not come.
You did not come.
What's wrong with this game?
I went to the page. I did not see. Okay, so tell me about Gary first.
Okay.
Tell me what happened.
Gary first is something that low-key I'm still working on. I still want it to happen. I still want it to happen because it is they will say something that God doesn't give you an idea if he doesn't want you to execute it. And I get many ideas. I believe I am a bit creative. I don't like to.
What do you mean you're a bit creative? You are creative.
Just small.
Which one is just small? Humility.
Okay, so Gary First is going down, is going on low key, and I'm just trying to put things in place. But then, if Gary First is going to happen, so I spoke to somebody, and he told me that if you want an event to happen, and you want the event, if you want important people at that event, make sure it is a well-planned event that you'll be able to invite these people, and they'll come. It's not something that they will come and say, "Oh, I can't associate with this kind of people here. No, this is not my kind of crowd." So if you want something to work out well, plan it well. And yes, finances is there. And that man, they did not give me free space to do Gary first. He wanted to collect plenty money. He's my friend. But wanted to collect plenty money.
Why did you put a caveat? He's my friend. What was that?
Oh, I'm just saying that it's my friend.
Continue, don't worry. We are coming back there. Continue.
So I wanted to collect plenty money, and in my head I'm like, I don't have this money. And I thought there are other things that I could, because for Gary First, it's going to be free Gary for everybody. And I just wanted to people will give out to the society back by giving to the orphanage, giving to this. I wanted to try an event and say, okay, let's I'm from Ijebu, let's do Gary, and let's give Gary to everybody for free. Let them drink and enjoy. And if you want to get something, you can buy. Okay, I'm selling my idea. I hope nobody steals this. I'm gonna start doing Gary First.
Let me tell you something.
Here in Ibadan.
Nobody is stealing your idea. Okay. Even if you like, go and hear your idea. Someone might do it, but do they have the full vision of
it? Yeah.
That's what I tell people. If I'm telling you about my idea and you want to steal it, you have to steal the whole thing.
Yeah,
you can't just steal what I said. Exactly. You have to steal the whole thing, the vision, the mission, everything. You have to steal it. And if you cannot, then it's not going to be successful. So there's no point. Okay. So don't worry, you're safe.
Okay, I am safe. This is a safe space. Okay, so I'm working on it, but there are more important things to deal with right now in my life. So I'm just trying to balance things and
all right. So I understand what you're saying. I think I understand you fully and perfectly. But I'm also of the opinion that whatsoever it is you want to do, right? You don't have to have everything worked out before you do it. Now, we were talking about someone stealing your idea and all of that. But do you also realize that I'm of the opinion that if an idea comes to you, you're not the only one receiving the idea.
The idea, of course.
And whoever drops the idea first, like the person that takes action on that idea first, becomes the pioneer of the whole thing. So as much as you told me about it, You see, you didn't even remember telling me. Let me remind you now. So you tell me this thing. Sure you get. And I've been waiting for it, and I end up seeing it somewhere else. And it's not you. You know, the other person did not see your idea. They're not
Of
even at
course.
fault
Oh,
because
yeah.
they just took action first. And you know the funny thing, they might not even execute it the way you
I
would have
wanted to.
executed it
Yeah.
if you had done something. Everything is important. It's an idea. Like you said, God will not drop an idea in your mind if He does not want you to execute it. So I think you should actually start working on it.
Okay. Action. Fighting spirit.
And when you talk about finances, I think there are people out there you can reach out to. You don't even have to know them.
Yeah,
No, that's the funny thing.
I
You don't even
know.
have to know them.
I know.
And they will support you.
But as a lady, you know some of these things.
See. Okay, we did an art and craft exhibition in July. I was not the organizer.
Okay.
I was just part of the team. But myself and the organizer, Molebi.
Okay.
Molebi is a lady.
Yeah, I know her.
I'm a guy. We did all the waka together. Yeah, she did not go alone. The fact that there's a guy around, they know, okay, if I try what was coming to your mind, there's no way this guy will not be aware.
Yeah.
Reputation is at stake. Sure, you understand? And sometimes we reach out to people of good reputation. You understand what I'm saying? We reach out to people of good reputation whom we also think we actually buy into the idea of what we are doing. We didn't just go around because this person has the money, let's go and meet this person. No. We knew people that had the money, but what they are doing does not align with what we want to do.
Yeah.
So there's no point going to them. That's when you start meeting all these unnecessary stumbling blocks. So if you write out the list of people you feel like, okay, this person might buy into this idea that I'm trying to put out. This person has the resources, not necessarily the finances, has the resources. You know, there are some things that if you want to do it, you spend money.
Of course.
But if someone else wants to do it, they will not even spend a dime.
Yeah.
So you target people like that.
Okay.
Sure, you understand? People that they don't have to spend their money
to do this,
to get it done. It's just the final product you want. So, okay. You get what I'm saying? So right. you have your targets like that and you reach out to them, come out with proposal. But I think another thing is you should offer value in return.
Of course.
Sure, you understand? People who have value cherish value from other people. You know, sometimes these people who have this, resources that we think of, like, this person is out of my class. They actually cherish the little things we do for them because they feel like I basically have everything. This person could have thought that, but the fact that you still feel like, okay, I can still do this for this person. You don't know if you're even solving that person's problem.
Okay.
And if you don't take the step, you will not know.
All right, so I'll start.
So,
thank you for the pep talk. I'll start working on that.
Okay, so now you were talking the other time. You now pointed to one uncle that I can see.
Hey, no.
That is in this. If you say no,
yeah. Okay.
This uncle came here, followed you here. And I said he's charging you. What do you mean he's charging you? And who is this uncle?
He's my friend, like I said before.
Now from friend they start to continue.
And he manages one place. So I reached out to them then.
Then?
Yes, to.
Did you know them then? Oh God!
I knew him then.
Okay.
Okay, so I reached out to the organization that I wanted to do this. And
she's trying to sound formal, but continue.
I reached out to the organization, telling them I wanted to do this, and they charged me a lot of money. And I said, "Oh, okay, you poo. I cannot afford this. Let's look somewhere else."
But you're still friends.
Oh yeah, we're still friends. I'm friends with you. Am I not your friend? I am your friend. If you see
I don't want to deny you on TV. I mean, on camera.
If you want to introduce, you say, Dolapo, I know her.
Dolapo, if you deny her, camera.
Are you not my friend? Yes or no? You see, you are being political here.
I don't do politics.
You are being political here. Are you not my friend? Yes or no?
Hey, God, okay, we are friends.
So you're on the hot seat now.
We are friends.
So he's my friend. Everybody.
But I'm a married man.
It doesn't matter now.
I'm a married man.
Do you know if he's married?
That is my saving grace.
He's married.
Uncle, are you married? Uncle that has been blushing since.
Oh my God.
Uncle that has been blushing since.
He's married.
Dolapo.
He's married.
Tó bá gbọ́ po, sound the trailer ló gbọ́, kì í ṣe rapture. Oh, my body is on the view ones when you parrot. It's not good. It's not good.
Let's move on.
You see? I should do too. I was just expecting her to just say that thing. Let's move on.
You see the way I'm people are told me wondering why is
set up Uni. Mo set it up, my dear. Mo set it up, but there's fault in the trap.
We're moving on.
Of course, you're still blushing.
We are moving on. Everybody.
Don't worry, I get your time today. Okay, so Dolapo, well done.
Thank you.
I love the stories you've been giving me, the background check and all those things. So another question I have for you. Why am I sounding serious? I beg. So the next question I have for you is this. God, I beg. I said I was not going to be serious and I went back to being serious. Question to money for you, Auntie Dolapo.
Okay.
Can you help her? See, about a creative con or someone that wants to be like Dolapo during the day. What would be your advice for the person?
Yeah, I'm still a small girl and I am still growing.
I'm still a small boy and I'm still growing.
Everybody's growing. And
no, everybody's small.
Okay, everybody. No, some people are big. When you're big, I beg.
Okay, DJ Big again. You are big. We are small.
So some people are big, and for me, I'm still growing. I believe that I still have a lot to improve on. I still have a lot to learn, and yes, we learn every day from things around us, from people that we look up to, and from little things we learn. So for anybody who wants to be like me, I'll just tell them, gain knowledge. Like gain knowledge, learn, and when you learn fast. That's very important. As you're learning, make sure your learning process is fast so that you'll be able to grow, and you might even grow bigger than I am. So gain knowledge, talk to people, have somebody as your mentor. Okay. It is really, really, really helpful. Don't come to me. I cannot mentor anybody. I'm still trying to mentor myself. So
you just advise them to have a mentor. That they don't come to me.
I'm still trying to mentor myself. So but then I can just drop one or two.
Okay, so that reminds me, when I uploaded your flyer that our next guest on Casual Convo will be Dolapo Akande, my mentor reached out to me.
Okay.
His surname happens to be Oderinde.
Oh, really? Yes. So somebody reached out to me on Facebook one time ago and said, "Oh, are you from?" So there's an Oderinde family here in Ibadan.
Yes.
And
it's probably the same family. Because it was like Oderinde Bawo. I'm like, that's her name now.
Okay. No, we are the original Oderinde. I'm saying it now. Our Mabeleshi Duro, Mabeleshi Dogba. Ashefe Kimaki. No. Our Malagema Merindlogun. Our Gogo the original Oderinde. Any other Oderinde. I don't know if you are counterfeit, but I come from the correct Oderinde lineage.
Do you know that Oderinde lineage is a family of hunters?
Yes.
So ṣé Ìjẹ̀bú nìkan ló wà ní hunters ni? I don't understand.
Ọdẹ tí wọ́n rìn lọ ni àwọn alárìndé.
So Ọdẹ́rìnlọ làwọn Ọdẹ́rìndé. Alárìndé. Ẹ̀yin lẹ lọ tẹ́ tún dé.
Aládé.
Àwọn náà dé nìyà because that's why it's Ọdẹ́rìndé.
Ọdẹ ìjọdẹ lọ. Ọdẹ àfìfìlà péré wá.
Ọdẹ apáyán náà rẹwà.
So ọdẹ ìjọdẹ lọ. But then please, if you are Ọdẹ ìjọdẹ family,
you said you don't talk, you are gentle. She's not gentle. When he reached out to me, I'm like, that's her name. It's
that's my name.
But you know that the day I knew that your surname was Oderinde, it was not when you sent me the bio actually. I already knew your surname way before then.
Okay.
At first, I made a research thinking that you guys were related.
Oh no.
Until I found out you were from Ijebu.
I'm from Ijebu. I've had
until I found out I'm like, okay.
So the person which asked me, I said, are you from Ibadan? That was when I learned, okay, there's one Oderinde family here in Ibadan.
There is an Oderinde family in Ibadan. And they are quite big too.
Oh, when you're big, like I said. Everybody's big. Yeah, okay, the family
is
big.
That's what I said.
Next time, I'm
Jesus Christ. Can you speak your dialect?
Kim so. Kim so. That's the only thing you know.
Nothing more. That's the only thing you know. You know the funny thing, my mom is from Ijebu.
Oh, can you speak?
I'm not from Ijebu. I'm from
It doesn't matter.
I'm Ibadan. I've never claimed Ijebu.
No matter.
You never saw it now. Pẹ̀lú gbogbo dédé náà.
Okay. That's good. That's good. But then you might not be able to speak extensively.
No, but
Say
if
a
someone
very
is
long sentence.
no, hold on,
Oh yeah.
calm down.
Oh yeah, I'm
Show
coming down.
Deleri.
Máa lọ fojú di ọba.
No, lọ fojú di ọba, mi po Deleri.
Mo mọ ilé wa báyìí Fọlágbadé ni, ẹ̀gbẹ́ títì báyìí ni family house wa wà.
I've only been to my mom's place once.
Okay.
And I didn't even go with my mom. Iṣẹ́ ló gbé mi lọ. I just told her, okay, I'm traveling to Ijebu-Ode. She said, where in Ijebu-Ode? And I told her, ilé wa nìyẹn.
Oh, wow.
Make sure you don't eat anything. Not true.
Oh my God. Oh my
and
God.
I did not eat anything.
So there's this thing associated with Ijebu people. If each time I tell people I'm from Ijebu, they say, ha.
No, when you tell me you're from Ijebu, I ask you which Ijebu. If you tell me you're from Ijebu-Ode, I still feel okay.
We are outside.
But when you say Ijebu, I'm not trying to insult anybody's culture. Ijebu, Ijebu Osasa, Ijebu Waterside,
Ijebu Mushin,
all those Ijebu. Just do your lane.
Okay.
Thank God
I'm from Ijebu.
But me, I'm from Ibadan. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, welcome.
Thank you. I'm not shooting shots.
Don't worry. Let's go. Let's continue.
I'm not shooting shots, and you don't even have a comeback.
I don't even know how to give comebacks. That's the thing.
Irony.
Me. I don't.
Irony.
Have you seen me do that?
No wahala.
Okay.
So, I think the last question I have for you on this particular episode, because I don't talk. I'm not a people person.
I don't talk.
I know you don't talk.
It's just because I'm very free with you. That's why I'm talking.
She's free with me.
Yeah. You know when they say there's this stage of somebody where the I don't talk stage, the I talk stage, and the you talk too much stage.
No, you cannot get to that stage.
So when you meet me, I'm that I don't talk person. I get to observe you. If I see that, this person is nice, this person flows with me, my yap. And then we get to that, I talk, and you tell me, oh, girl, you talk too much. But if I don't get to know you, hello, hi.
Everybody.
Okay, Kira, hello. So that's.
I like your Yoruba.
Well, you're very so sweet. Thank you. People say I don't speak Yoruba well, though. They say my Yoruba
you don't speak it every time, and sometimes I think it's how you switch. I think it's majorly your switch. It's not the Yoruba itself. Only master English law. When you now try to switch to Yoruba, you still use the same English accent
to speak
the Yoruba.
People say I speak Yoruba like Igbo.
So I think that's just the major thing. Because I remember at that Dean's Hangout, now Professor Yoruba, you were sounding like something I don't know. Okay. That day
I already said I'll be speaking Yoruba. Mama saw Yoruba every time so that Mama so that Emma worrying.
Okay. So in the next 5 years, where do you think Third Daisy will be? Rich.
Money.
Little way like
Plenty money.
Rich, plenty money. So in the next 5 years, Third Daisy will be rich. She will have plenty money. Dolapo, don't kill me now.
Okay, where do I see myself in the next 5 years? I see myself settled, like not like marriage or anything, but peace of mind.
Did I say anything?
I'm trying to explain. You know, when you tell people settled, they automatically think marriage. Okay. So it's like I have everything I want. I'm at peace with myself. Things are going well. My career is blooming. Anything, you know, there's that stage where somebody will say it's not all of us that want to have money and be popular.
Yeah.
So I think I'm that person that I want to make money low-key, be low-key, and just throw the money out like sometimes you know, that's what's wrong. Yeah, so I just want to be fulfilled, happy, and love God more, and gain more knowledge, and a lot of things. Like I said, I'm still growing, and the next 5 years, we don't know what's even going to be, but then I'll say what will be. Yes.
Sarah. All right, that's good. That was supposed to be my last question, but from what you said, I now have another question. Okay. When are you getting married?
What's that song? My mama, when will you marry? This year, next year, or never? Do you know that song?
Well, your own can never be never.
Why do you think so?
You will marry.
Amen.
Oh,
just so fire.
What I call my wedding pami.
A bikini.
Mo fẹ́ jẹ jollof rice wedding.
Are you ready to back my children?
You see, you are in the spirit. Ìgbà tí mo ní jollof rice wedding, that was not the actual thing. Ibi tó pa mí.
Jollof rice ìkómọ ni.
Ìkómọ ọgọ ló ṣe mí. Ìkómọ ọgọ ló ṣe. I will back your children, don't worry.
Right now, I am very single to stupor. So if
we should start bringing people to line up, so you pick.
I don't mind though. Let them come audition.
They must have money. They must be neat.
I don't do too much.
But they must have money.
So I'm not saying plenty money. Be comfortable. Be comfortable. You know, I don't have to. I'm not somebody that I have to ask you.
Put a mark on your comfortable millionaire.
Just have money. Just
have money. You are trying to form humility. Add them more.
No. Nobody wants to be with somebody that is not real. Every girl, even a man, doesn't want a liability. A man doesn't want a liability. So a man would go for somebody who, even if she has not, gotten it right, she has the vision.
The mindset
so he sees the vision and he says, okay, I'm ready to help this person. So why would I, as a lady, now go for, there's this thing that says, if a man can abandon a woman who he impregnated, leaves and come back to say that he wants to accept the child, then I, as a lady, can reject a man that doesn't have money. And when he's rich, I'm ready. so that's basically it. So nobody wants a liability. Everybody wants somebody comfortable. Christ. So if you're comfortable, if you are smart, please be smart. Please be smart. It's very necessary.
Intelligent.
Yes,
very important.
That's very important. Please be smart. So I am very single to stupor.
Yes, sir. DOP, sir. I want to ask, we will not start a matchmaking platform.
Start with me. Let me interview the men. Bring them.
Okay, no problem. We'll put that in order. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I really appreciate you having me here, and this has been interesting.
Have fun. I was nervous at first, but it's been fun. It's been fun. Yeah. Have fun. I'm having fun.
We don't do mass communication. All right, this has been an interesting one, and again, thank you very much for accepting our invitation.
You're
I really
welcome.
appreciate you.
You're welcome.
So Daisy, thank you very much.
And
this is the final stop for this particular episode of Casual Convo with Tomiwa Akande, featuring the beautiful Dollar for Ordering Day, aka Tall Daisy. Orúkọ yẹn fi ìtàn wọn ò kúrò somebody dé camera wọn máa ń fà orí wọn máa kúrò ní camera. So we'll see you in the next video. To this.